just got these airbags in for this Nissan, and we're going to try to put them on today. You want to check out that video right there. That'll give you an idea why we have to put them on. And priced them out. And it looks like it's going to be a little over $1,000 to put them on. So I said, why not? And decided to go ahead and buy my own and do it myself. I'm at the age now to where I would rather pay somebody to do it than do it myself. But I really can't see spending that extra money if it's as easy as what they say it is. And I've watched several YouTube videos on it. It looks like it's going to be easy. Let me see how many times I'm going to lose my religion on this one. We're going to try to put it as much together as we can before we get underneath the truck. I think it's going to be easier that way. That's what all the videos showed. So let's get to it. That's about all we can assemble up here on the ground. We're fixing to have to get down below. You know, it's kind of tough to not have the tools that I usually have. All right, we've got a problem. The kit they sent me is the wrong one. The U-bolts won't even fit around the leaf springs. The bags are too short. You know, I've done everything in the world to make this work, but it's not going to work. Back to square one. Alright, so here's the deal. I called Etrailer's customer service. I told them they sent me the wrong part. The first thing she said was, are you sure we sent you the wrong part? Or did you order the wrong part? Well, of course, me being always right, I told her that they sent me the wrong part. There's no way I could have ordered the wrong part. After we broke it down for a little bit and talked about it, it ended up, well, I did order the wrong part. But they made it right. 3 days later, here we go with our new setup. Looks like it's gonna fit, and we're fixing to find out. There's the airbags. Now it's time to run the airlines. I'll show you what they look like. It sure wasn't as easy as they said it was going to be. Now then again, I got a bunch of Harbor Freight tools sitting outside my storage unit doing this. I sure miss that shop. So before I start running the airlines, I wanted to show you what Harbor Freight sockets look like when they're put under pressure. I knew better, but that's all I had, and it didn't work. Thankfully, there was some guys down the road right here that was working on their race car, and they had a nice big air and some impact and a cheater bar. We were able to get those big 3/4 inch bolts out. All right, time for the airlines. All right, airlines are done. That was easier than putting the bags on for sure. We're gonna pump these up and see if they actually work. One thing cool about little projects like this is you get to buy new tools. And this is the new little thing that I just bought. Little air pump that takes DeWalt batteries. I don't know how high to go. It said 150, but these bags only go to 100, so we're gonna check it out. We'll see if it airs it up. Huh. So far, so good. Well, there's the airbags on the Nissan Titan XD. The instructions were great. It's just when they have an up-close picture like that, it's real hard to see exactly what they're talking about. And if I had a perfect setting like the shop and air tools, it'd been a lot easier. But in the end, I think I broke 2 wrenches and 2 sockets from Harbor Freight that was brand new, so I'm going to take those back and see what they'll do for me. I highly recommend that Etrailer.com. It's for them to just send me a new box because of my mistake like that. I mean, I thought that was pretty cool of them. Apparently it happens a lot. It was a seamless transaction, and once I humbled myself to knowing that it was my fault, then all she did was just kind of laugh, and that made it all fun. We're going to see how it rides. I put 50 pounds in it right now, and we're going to put the camper on in about a week and go down to Black Mesa and do some stargazing down there and do some fishing. So hopefully y'all hang around. I appreciate you watching. And again, if you want to know why I had to put the airbags on it, I've got the link down below on the video that shows this thing squatting with my camper put in. Other than that, I think I'm going to go get cleaned up and get all these tools put away. See you down the road.